almost ready. Almost set up. Looking for one thing. I'm gonna get my. Where is it? Somewhere in my Google Drive. It's in here somewhere. There it is. Beautiful. Found it. Let me generate a few free prize seeds for after this. And we will get started. Not sure, but I'm feeling pretty good about it. Feeling great about it, as a matter of fact. We're gonna feel great about the barrels. We're gonna feel so good about the barrels, we're not even open treasure chest. We're just gonna open barrels only. Alright, what flag set do we want to do? I just want to do golden. And we want tunes. Viking, good evening, my friend. Alright, I think I'm seriously gonna do this like only open barrels. We won't touch a single treasure chest. We're gonna kick out excuse me, we're gonna count clocks and ovens and crates as barrels, because you know, it's a loose category, but we're gonna wing it. Yeah, we're gonna set the world record for barrels only category today. Good evening, Papa Shango, and thank you for the gamer tag. I appreciate you. A great honor coming from you. So just all right. Reset golden name tunes. I kind of sad to leave this song because it's a good song, but duty calls. Let's do this. Can we get barrels in the hash? I don't think you can get barrels in the hash. All right, yeah, Caterin, man, old man, even older person. Right. Goodbye, beautiful song. Hello. You're staring awfully hard at me. So Kiwi, the Chihuahua on the let me point a little bit down. The Chihuahua on the bed had 15 teeth removed Monday. I'm not sure what percentage of her teeth total that is, but it's a large percentage. So she's got some stitches in there. And she took a pain pill earlier, so she's maybe out of it. Out of it more than usual for her. The good news is she should probably stop biting my finger. Alright, cursor, memory. Character gaining. Objectives, yep. Cold Chocobo, let's do this. Three, two, one. Wait, did I get it off? Yeah. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Go. Only barrels. No treasure. Oh, beautiful. Well, I didn't think I'd start with Celeste when I proclaimed we'd only do barrels, but we'll commit to it. Sure. So we already have you. 2 more, sure. 2 more, sure. 2, sure. Call it a day. Let's go. Alright. Only barrels. We gotta lock in here. Only barrels, no treasure chest. You are a barrel. Count crates as barrels. Crates and boxes and clocks and ovens. Pretty good barrels. I don't think we'll run into any of the basement, so we need to sell something. Can't sell any of that. Okay, we'll be back. You're a barrel. You're a barrel. I don't even care about what's in there. Pretty good barrels. I think there's just treasure chests down there, so we won't go down there. Alright. Can't have you, can't have you, can't have y'all. Yeah, everything else in here. I think there's a bucket down there on the left, but we'll just leave it. Sure. Alright, one of you. Why not? You okay back there, Kiwi? Alright, I think I need to do this, because this is the best density of barrels I think I have access to. So let's do the World Ruin version of this, and then we'll go to Zen Thief. Right over here. Yeah, because everything right here is a barrel or crate, so. Except they all sucked. This is unbelievable. Alright. Well. You know what? Technically, this is different in both worlds. I think I walked in here with less money than I came in with. I'm walking out here with less money than I came in with. Alright, let's... You know what? Maybe today the Zen Thief will be cheaper than usual. We just gotta think positive. Yeah, Thamaz is a good point, or a good point for barrels. I guess Albrook as well, but it's pretty spread out. Alright, it's the opposite. It costs way more than usual. Ay, ay, ay. You know what? We're good. Let's not be greedy. Which Esper do you get? That one. You get that one. Grow, back row, equip, optimize, optimize, optimize. Great. Glad we did that. You get earrings. You get hero ring. Sure. Go beat a video game. Uh-oh. Is Nightshade off in this? I think it is. Need more landslide. Because he can kill us. We have no elemental protection. See? Well, there's no kill shadow. Why do I speak? Let's try it down here, see how that goes. A little better. Let's try this wonderful desert that's just right over here hanging out. Okay. Oh, shit. Ah. Well, tomorrow I might get through this. In hindsight, I probably should have checked that armor shop. Maybe not assault the force shield. You know what? We have to put up with this. Wasn't found in that soundtrack in that game anyways. Or that sea, excuse me. Alright, big memory. 3, 2, 1, let's do this. GP, rain, and throw. Okay. So I don't like it, but I have to actually check some. Speaking of, I don't like it. I have to actually check some of these shops now for throwables. So, nope. Nope. Kind of. All right, Mr. Go-Go. See what you got behind you today. I can't loot anything in here because there's no barrels, so... let's go. Come on. Really? Aww. Really? He does it one more time. I'm gonna say really, really. Really, really? This guy is worse than the Scullion. Come on, dude. Thank you. All right. Game 1. Blue 0. Nicely done. Oh, I'm in the wrong world for this. That's fine. What are the odds? Okay, these we can grab. Ninja helmet's nice. That is a decent amount of money. All right, game. So show me skeins or edges. Yes. You're gone. You are gone. I'm blowing the Minerva. One. You know what? Why not? You know what? Why not? Well, I don't have money, that's why. Okay. Alright, do we do Phoenix Cave? I don't think we do. Where's it? There's a cave around here. There it is. Let's go right next door to it, see if we stumble across another element. We cannot. Okay. Get back here. What do you say? Okay, say nothing. Duly noted. I forgot to do the weapon shop check. That's fine. We had a huge mistake the other day and left it, and it was magic power plus 2 Esper, so let's just chalk it up to we didn't learn a lesson. We hit throw and what else? GP rain. Relics. Earrings. Earring. I need that for you. Skills. We never found an Esper, never went to the log shop. Fantastic. Alright, cool. We'll make this work. Have a move from on? No, bad sensor. You know, this is a lot better than last time. Okay, if whatever is here we not kill with the one ice rod and fire schemes, we are in trouble, buddy. I believe. Let's do one more. See if we can get one more of those. Nice. Alright, let's slow down. So this is the last one of these we're doing. Let's go see if we can beat whatever's here. Relic. Moving charm, sure. Alright. I think Tri-Talk would have been the best thing that could have been here from a fortune standpoint. This is probably top 5. Thank you, game, for my flame shield. Greatly appreciate it. Last but not least, you got a flame shield. Save. Alright, let's go see if we can climb a mountain. Ah, that's... I did not mean to do that. That was a force I have it. That wasn't a barrel. Alright, nice. While we're in here, let's put abilities on Go-Go. Eat them. Oh yeah, Saspers, you get first dibs. Sure. Alright, water bounce. Hopefully when we switch back over, we'll have another character. Oh, buddy. I can't, it's against the rules. I can't sell that. So I'm not supposed to have it. Alright, there are some barrels in here that we can grab. Like this one. Alright, so lock and go throw ninja stars. We'll sell that ribbon on the way out and buy the rest that we can. And that's enough for them for the seed. And we just figure out what, whatever realm or sets you want to do. Help out, that'd be cool. I don't know if that chest back there is a barrel or a chest, so I'm just going to leave it. Don't want to break the rules twice. I'll just run from you. Okay. I guess this is where the ice rod has to go. Let's kill the one we can kill. You know what, Ninja Star's fine. Mog, if you do anything cool, you might come in for his head, sir. Nah. Rage is pretty cool, but it's not cooler than being able to wear a Minerva at the moment. Snuggly, my good friend. Good evening, sir. We doing well today, sir? Let's park this airship. We need the sleeping bag lock because he got, what, wounded? Yeah. Everyone else is fine. Let's go. Alright, there is 0 barrels in here, to my knowledge. So we cannot not do any looting in here. What happened today, Snuggly? Your update at work, my friend? Yeah, you're a treasure chest. Down here's a treasure chest, and the experience chest, the chest. So, no barrels in here, unfortunately. We had a Yeti about 20 minutes ago, but we ran into some walls and we just doing the Yeti towel, if you will. Ooh, hello, Golem. Ooh, Golem's a nice. Golem's not a Yeti wall. It's the opposite of a Yeti wall. I think there's a wall, but it's a wall for us. We're still in fire skin territory. I'm glad it turned around for you somewhat, Snuggly. Alright, kind of put this off long enough. I probably should have saved. Whatever. Sure. I think it's time we made the switcheroo. We are officially... And then just start party now. Of course, right after I get rid of the fire skins. You know, that's fine. You know fire too, don't you? In 30 minutes? What's going on? Is there lasagna in the oven? I had a Stouffer's grandma's chicken and rice bake for dinner. Those are the best, really like the only good type of frozen meal out there, in my opinion. The lasagnas are good, but the lasagnas are getting too old for the frozen lasagnas. All right. I want to keep being a ding dong and put off the weapon shop, but I want to go do it now. No, let's go do it now. Hello. So, you know, I'm about to fight a dragon. I probably should have just let it learn Ice 3 from that. Eh, whatever. I made my choice. Let's go with my gut reaction. I wouldn't mind a snow muffler. Just in case we find the thing along with the other thing. Do I want to do Opera Dragon after this? I think I might as well. I kind of surmised that maybe in these waiting on the Opera Dragon is okay because 22 checks and 21 check skip are actually very much different. Or it's been a long time since I played Ultra League was 21 checks, so it does play a little differently. And Opera Dragon might be too soon to just do it willy nilly like you can in 22 check skip. Today, I think I'll just do it. Yeah, I think we're just going to do it. We'll get Ninja Stars doing more faster. Alright, cool. A lot of spells. Seriously. Alright, well, we'll sell the behemoth suit. Ultras. Boo. Not a fan of this guy. Alright, hopefully whatever this is, Setzer can wear the high tier weapon. Problem solved. Okay, skills, Esper. You know what? Learn Bolt 3. Learn wonderful spells that will assist us in battle. And let's go. Did I already do Search Disguise? I think I did. Alright. We've only opened 8 barrels. Well, 7 barrels plus 1 chest on accident, so... We're going to Narsh after this. I don't think there's any barrels in the ribbon room, or the lone wolf room, excuse me, so... Just be what it be. Alright, let's bring characters back to life. You know what? You swing. Bring him back. The mime we don't care about. We kind of do, but we kind of don't. Thank you, Minerva. No, there's no way this doesn't kill him. Well, straight up, some behemoth suit. We go to Narsh, we'll see if we can find some sleeping bags or more Phoenix Downs while we're there. And yep. And we can sell that. I think it's up to the left where I'm at. Yep. Thank you. Been playing Pokemon Leaf Green, and I never knew. It took me about 2 hours of playing it before I realized there was a Pokemon Red, Blue, Yellow remaster for the Game Boy Advance. Like the past 21 years, I always thought it was like just another generation, and not a Red and Blue remaster or remake. I had no idea. Like, I think that is excusable, or for a person to not know that. However, the fact that I played it for 2 hours before I realized it is very concerning. We triggered one wolf, right? Guess we're about to find out. Is this Phoenix Cave all along and there's 2 characters that are bait? How many espers do we have? 5, 6. Let's take the magic esper. No matter what happens here, we're just gonna YOLO it into the Moogle Mines after this. And out of that, we're either going to Phoenix Cave or the next character spot. I think I have a Thunderblade, but I'll hold on to it. Don't kill you. Thank you. Alright, Ryan, I'm not gonna even care what you do. No. I gotta grab this barrel. Or clock, which is technically a barrel. Okay, now we can do this. Gotta grab the ones like. Okay, this is good. So now we get a snow muffler. However, there's only one chest in the treasure room I can technically grab. We had some really fast checks too to make this all work and be fun. We do this, go do the whelp spot, grab the thing behind it, go grab that Ragnarok, go grab Zen Thief, fly through the rest of this. Uh-oh. Proc. That's fine. I didn't like him anyways. Proc. Smello, Taylor. Good day to you, gentlemen. Gentle man, my friend. Fuck. Let's go. A lot of good spells down there. Alright, I think this is the money, the kill shot. For Go-Go, not him. Damn it. This is why you don't bring mimes into the party. Not in Final Fantasy VI, not in Final Fantasy Tactics, not anywhere. Levels, Tarot. 27. You're fired. Right, we gotta go up a screen. Do that. Oh, we got a blueberry redemption. Taylor, do you want a Chihuahua? There's a Chihuahua back here. Or do you want Lizzie, who was up here, to be the beneficiary? They both sound asleep. You know what? Why not both? Come here, Kiwi. Don't bite my finger. Don't bite my finger. Thank you. Lizzie. 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 I don't. Sure. Whatever. Lizzie, wake up. Wake up, Lizzie. Lizzie, wake up. Wake up. Come here, Lizzie. Come on, Lizzie. Clock's running. Clock's running. Thank you. Okay. I would have liked to have that 34 minutes ago. We'll keep you. Let's get rid of you. We'll keep that Minerva. Yeah, I'm just going to get rid of you. We've made our choice with the thunder thingies. Oh, you know what? I forgot to do Well Gate. Golden Chocobo, my friend. And we are giving ourselves, we can't lose treasure chest loot barrels. You know what? Keep the loot. That's the only thing you can really do. Skills. Take that back. Skills. Sure. So, I'm considering crates, ovens, furnaces, boxes, and barrels, but treasure chests are not barrels. It's the only thing we're allowed to loot. We did grab one on mistake, but we haven't sold it. It was a piece of magicite that's in our inventory. So while we grabbed it, it was like we never grabbed it. Speaking of grab, really did you have shock? That doesn't do us much good right here. Let's go. Let's get our snow muffler. I think it was a snow muffler. That was option B. Alright, where the hell are we gonna get 2 espers? I guess we just gotta run through Sealed Cave. If that's an Esper, that is great. And then we can do Maddox if that's an Esper. Yeah, we just gotta run through. We're gonna grab the one thing we can't grab down here though. Could use one more piece of equipment. Or everything's down. So you know what? Can you wear the snow muffler? Whatever. Alright, don't accidentally loot this chest, because it breaks the rules. But those were all so good. Gotta be Setzer, right? Yeah, I think Setzer's gotta go. Alright. Look at Cyan. So I think going to get Cyan, doing science checks is faster than doing patch for one Esper. It's going to make us go over on checks. Forget about it. If it's rock, that's fine. Let's go. Always count on Yamara to be able to wear Lumina. This is why you don't do Apple Dragon, because I'm going to end up going over 21 checks. Literally said that before I did it too. Is Terra have an Esper? Quit, probably. Show me Cyan. Thank you, Yamaro. All right, all right, all right. All right. We're out of warp stones. That's limits where we can go here. Means we're committing to going here. Dun, dun. Meow, 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 meow. I could go. I don't have any warp stones. I was gonna say I can go back to Narsh and get that Ragnarok that's in the back of the cave, but I don't have warp stones, so I technically can't. Actually, I might know the warp spell. I've never seen it. I think it's a lock. Yeah, there it is. Take it back. Everything's back on the table. Uh-oh. Show me a ghost, imp, soldier, or merchant. And we're in business. Let's go. What to settle for a shadow? You know, I had to grab a chest in this room anyways, no matter what, so technically, it's not breaking the rules. This room is exempt. Wait and see, my friend. Wait and see. I think it's still worth it, because if it's dead, like, Terra is just sitting there really doing nothing. So if it's a Ragnarok Illuminati weapon, that alone makes it worth it. Plus, Locke's it's pretty naked. I think he has a flame shield and nothing else, so it's still be worth it. There's really nothing on an Esper that can make it worth it except more commerce protection. But it being dead, I'd rather it be dead than it be an Esper. I'm a Blizzard. No, it's still a Dairy Queen. You know S3? Should probably teach you real spells. You know, if one of these espers had Merton, this is a mistake. Speaking of the Merton. Okay, maybe it wasn't a mistake. You fool. Alright, either this or you can should kill Mo. Take it back. If you're an Esper, that's okay. Just be Bahamut. If you're dead, I would prefer an Atma Illumina Ragnarok over BK, because obviously I already sold one. Cat Hood will not be out of the world. Experience, Egg Offering are kind of worthless. Another Flame Shield wouldn't hurt. Nah. You know what? Levels here are not great. Alright, this may not go well. I probably should have been more spells on people. Whatever. You're up the middle. With the mime, mule, and mule. I'd feel a lot better about this if I put Ice 3 on Realm. She has a lot of magic power, however, she only has Bolt 3 and Fire 2, so. What's the worst that could happen? That. Miss. Alright, you can't miss. Alright, well. Well, this is unfortunate. I can't believe there's a downside to having Illumina tomorrow. Thought everything would work out great. Alright, as long as he doesn't heal himself or we heal him with World Rock, we are fine. That Minerva is going to save us quite a bit. Why do I talk? Alright. Oh, there we go. I did some of that pearl healing. Yeah, everything's fine. Dude, don't do it again. Thank you. It's fine. It's going to heal Yamaro, except it doesn't target him. Whatever. What if Yamaro's Luminous Swing is the damage that kills him? Alright, we'll never find out. I think one more meter and we're good. However, we're in he can mess us up phase. Okay, yeah, there we go. Yep, nice. Sure. Did you a lot of good. You know, let's do her first. Whatever. Earrings are overrated anyways. Alright. I go though. Courageous. Oh, that worked. Alright, that's a problem. We just need to stay above 1,000 HP so he can punch us one more time. He can do all the Bolt 3 he would like to do his heart's desire. We just gotta make sure we stay above 1,000 HP, then we're fine. Okay, still fine. I think we're just gonna go for it. As long as the word Solarplex doesn't appear on the screen, we're fine. I don't think I've ever taken that long onto the 2 side lanes coming with skip before I didn't die. Same. Is there anything useful you can have? Sure. Yeah, but she gets warned by Locke about Edgar. Locke tips her off. Tara doesn't know much about the world, but she knows that. Can't believe we're conserving ninja stars, but I have serious doubts how this kind of fight's gonna go. I guess when you refuse to open chest, you walk by that you can kind of end up there underleveled or underpowered somehow. We're fine. I think we'll be fine. It's not gonna be blazing fast. Alright. I don't know if that's a chest, barrel, or a hole in the wall, but we're not gonna grab it. Thank you. It's okay, Snuggly. I've been called way worse. Alright, game. Don't like you and you don't like me. We got see who comes out on top right here. You always do, Snuggly. You always do. Alright, alright, alright. Alright. Take down Labos. Yes, I think so. Probably. Always. Let's go. Do you at least know Exxon or something cool? No. It's a problem. How many licks does it take to get to the middle of the next zone? 2 licks. Everybody, let's row so he can do it to us again. Whoops. Had that backwards. It's fine. Let's get rid of all the low level stuff while I'm thinking about it. Alright, time to lock in. We don't have Ice 3 because for whatever dumb reason I refuse to put spells on Realm. That's fine. Block has X-Zone and Mute. Do you have X-Zone and Mute? Do that Mute. Okay. I think we just do it this way. I'll be here all day if we don't. I have an expedition by chance. Made elixirs. Seriously? Did I not banish him? Did Yumaro make it go away? Is no luck or doom? I have so many questions. You wouldn't know life too, would you? No, you know nothing. Maybe I've never tried it with Exum before, because it definitely works with Doom. Right, maybe we should speed this up. We did it! Alright, this is perfect. So you don't have a weapon equipped because I took it off of you. Thank you, AJ. They're all beautiful Yetis, I tell you what. They're an endangered species also, that's why we must protect them and save them. Alright, this is where things should be really, really fun. Sure. Alright, a smart person here would count damage, but I like to be surprised. This is going swimmingly beautiful. Do you always know everything? Finally. Alright, I was just about to say, as long as Yamato doesn't block, this is going just fine. However, you're officially in surprise territory. Okay, good, no surprise. Dude. Alright, Yamato, do it. Thank you. I want to list grazing tomorrow, so we'll do that. So I'll get this off of you now, because we're out of needing it phase. Crap. Yeah, do your thing, Marlo. Yeah. Am I worried? Yeah, that doesn't kill this well. Yeah. So you don't need fancy numbers, just go by feel and gut. And it always works out. Hands down, E-Ninja. First off, good evening, but hands down, he's been the MVP today. Top to bottom. We need to remedy a few people. Like, remedy. You probably don't need to remedy, but whatever. Why not? Alright. If Yamato can deliver the final blow, we will pass out some blueberries on the house. I think this is 30k territory, maybe. Let's do one more for fun. You gonna do the thing, dude? There we go. Or not. I think this puts us in territory tomorrow. Can possibly get the finish blow. Nope, Terra steals it. What a unbelievable Terra. Or Kiwi. Can't have a blueberry because Terra wanted to steal the spotlight. Thank you, Snuggly. Thank you, AJ, for the GGs. Appreciate y'all. I don't know if y'all can see it. Maybe the blanket's blocking, but Kiwi heard her name, so she rolled over. Kiwi's also probably out of her mind right now because she took a pain pill. She had 15 teeth removed on Monday. Fortunately, smaller dogs just can't support their jaws just don't support their dental that well. Well, they basically live longer than they're supposed to now because of modern science and veterinary care and everything, and their teeth just don't last that long. So during her annual teeth cleaning, some of them had to go. Oops. All right. While I get for Enterprise set up, let's leave them on. Let's give them some attention. I think I downloaded all of my seeds. Yeah, we did. Sorry to hear that, Snuggly. Hope that goes well for you. Or goes well as good news as there can be. Yeah. So let's do this. Well, let's load the seed. I generated 4 of them. Let's do this one. So you know what? Let's cherry pick. I'm not above that. Sid, Giant of Babel, Towers Up, Vanilla Ribbon Room, Deals, Unlock. You know, do I want an Edward or a Sid here? Or you know, take option. Let's take door number 3. Let's do White Mage. You know, let's go back to the Edward. You know what, Snuggly, for you, my friend, let's go back. I didn't even look at the objectives for this one, but I don't care. Let's do it. Complete the Tower of Zot. We'll do the Rosa, and we'll keep her in the party. Even though I'm not a fan of white mages, we'll make an exception tonight. Let's launch a falcon. Ordeals. And last but not least, Lake Gang with the pan. Dr. TD, well, good evening, sir. There's no Moogles. There are quite a bit of Chocobos, and I'll even show you some Chocobos as soon as we get started. I'm not sure of how the chest tiering works, but I feel like the Chocobo Forest has the best chest in the game. I don't know if that's by design or memory, but they don't tell you that. It's definitely true, and I'm going to showcase that here in just a minute. Alright, so we got Rosa. We'll figure the rest out later. 6 of 8. Exol's beautiful tracker has its own timer. That one's pretty good, but the one between Damcia and Troya is pretty good as well. I've always had great success with the chest there. All right, let's do this. All right, hello, Magma Key. Oops, wrong one. Dun, 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 dun. We can have characters. That Palmer form, like Asporum. That's a Sid. It's not an async curvation. It's a seed I generated before I started, so it's a random new playerish type seed. However, I'm not a fan of this Sid or this form. See if we can replace them with somebody here. All right, well, is Archer Bow good? I think it's Samurai is the one you want. Samurai. All right, Edward. Okay, there's a cane somewhere looking around here. All right. You know what? Let's finish this out. We're going to let what we find here determine our party. So right now we're taking Kane wherever he is or isn't. When we find him, leaning towards getting rid of Forum and letting Edward be the anchor. You didn't know about that waterfall chest room? Well, let me tell you something. I didn't know about it either until I watched Commander Leonhardt grab it one time. So I used to Sometime during COVID, when I discovered randomizers, I used to watch him do Free Enterprise. I didn't even realize for the longest time he was racing it, or he would race it against people. Alright, I might be keeping Sid. Pretty arrows, poison axes. At least that's decent money. Okay. I think there's 399 chests in FF4, and I probably know where 95% of them are. I tell that story at bars as well. It impresses people at work when I tell them where 95% of the chests are. Alright, this should either be another mage, or it's going to be my cane. Congratulations, Edward, you're getting benched. Sure, we'll take a mute knife. I could probably do antlion with what I have, but no, get off here. Get out of here. This silk web, let's go. Yeah, big bomb, Boris. Whatever this cane. It's gonna have at least a Zeus and bandana, so this cane's gonna be pretty good with the Dragon Spear. Bye Sid. I think all the axes. My dude in the middle. I should see it be a. Oh, there's a karate. That'll work. That. The rest of y'all I don't care about. Yeah, the rest of y'all I don't care about right now. He's the only one that matters. Oh no! This is going swimmingly. Dude, Canis do everything. Is that samurai bow? He's about to start crushing me. Snugly, my friend, it's nothing personal, just business. I think I forgot to update the stream title. That's fine. Uh-oh. Can I one-shot you with a jump? I don't think so. Let's find out. Alright, I think this should time itself right so that she dies before he comes down. Of course it doesn't. Alright, it's fine. It's not like she gets a lot of experience from this fight anyways. She runs warp. That will come in handy in one spot. All part of the master plan, if you ask me. Sure. Alright, this party I don't think benefits a whole lot from Eblon. I think it benefits more with the time spent looking for sirens and goodies underground. So I think that's what we gotta do next. I think if I find sirens, that's like more from this party than any good gear that could be out there. Alright, let's go do this real fast. This is the best chest in the game. See? Yeah, you can go to Dairy Queen and can't even get a Blizzard for that price because that price is free. They don't even have Blizzard coupons. You gotta pay full price. Would you all please kill the character? Can't have to do everything around here. Apparently does. Glad we came here. Dun, 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 dun. Do they have Dairy Queen where you're at, Snuggly? Dairy Queens are pretty popular in Texas. We're going to sell everything off after we leave out of here. So might as well just take everything I can find. You're getting the sorcerer, though. Everything else I don't care about. Whataburger is fantastic. Whataburger is probably currently my favorite fast food restaurant. I've given up a lot of things, but I don't think I'll ever give up Whataburger. I have Whataburger probably once a month. Obviously, it's for the... Can't eat it too often. Well, you can, but you shouldn't. So here's the thing with Buc-ee's. Buc-ee's is fantastic for its selection, but there's like nothing at Buc-ee's that is probably, I would say, above a 6 or 7 out of 10. Like everything at Buc-ee's is like a minimum. We may go getting back to getting that old word, but everything at Buc-ee's like a minimum, like a 4 or 5. But nothing's like over a 7 out of 10. And it's the variety of everything that you can get in there that's what makes it so appealing. Or so popular. And the clean restroom thing. Like people like, you know, clean restrooms. Yeah, when I went to West Virginia for the FFR marathon, I did not. There was a Buc-ee's somewhere in Ohio, like 200 miles, and there was one in Kentucky, and there was a couple other ones. Like I know they're like along the Gulf Coast and then obviously in Texas, pretty much everywhere, but I did not know they were that far north and that spread out. Because there's some signs, like you know how they'll put the signs a couple 100 miles out for truckers and people doing long range distance, but I did not know. There's one about 200 miles north of Arkansas. There was one north of Tennessee and Kentucky that was going to go somewhere to Ohio, and then there was one in Kentucky, east of Lexington. It was in Charleston, and Charleston was really nice. I felt that way about Arkansas. There was not enough teeth in Arkansas, for my opinion, for my taste, and there also was a lot concerning lack of stop signs. Like, there were quite a few four-way stops, but there was more go and less stop. And I like stop signs at my four-way intersections. I don't like playing game to chicken in the middle of nowhere on the road like that. And everyone in Arkansas loved to tell me about the criminal history of Arkansas, which was weird. Like stop at a random gas station and someone's telling you about the drug battle that happens across the state. Alright, I think what we want to do is run through and do all this. Dun, dun. We can technically. If I can egg now. But I'm gonna wait because I may go get that Edward. May boot form for Edward. Well, that leaves me without exit. I do have like 2 exits left in my inventory. Absolutely, Snuggly. If I don't see you before you pass out, I hope you have a great evening. That claw, no claw. They can't die here, right? Safe. I think you're the person for this job. We did it! Alright, that takes care of all the free heals, so now we can let Rydia stay down for the count. Don't know how I feel about that. Although it can't leave the darkness, so I don't care about it. Well, things just got interesting. Launch the Falcon is an objective. We'll put you in position. Go crack our 1 egg that we can crack. I want to get rid of Forum, that's right. I'll literally flip over it. You exit out of here? Don't think you can. Alright then. Do this. 21 levels, let's go. So let's see if we can do this real fast. Should be a bow somewhere. It's down here. No, spoon down here. Body, anything. No, arms, anything. Head, anything. Cool. Well, the ability to defend yourself is overrated. Seven seems like the appropriate number of those. Let's check the weapon shop because we still want claws. Only one guy can wear those, I always forget. Is it? Yeah, oh my god, it is 9 p.m. Jesus. Jeez Louise. What are my other objectives? Vanilla Room, Super Cannon, Mazamoon. So if we do the Falcon, defeat the Baymarch King, as soon as we find the darkness, we can go beat the game. Now the real fight has begun. Something, something. No. Let's go. Oh, let's go times 2 because you're free. If it's free, it's for me. I hear the word coffin. All right, we have to wake Riddy up so we can do the warp glitch, and then Falcon will do the Fey March. So the Fey March is anything difficult. I don't think I can do it. Okay, whatever. See, I think I can exit out from there. That's all right. Let's go get our Fey March freebie and think about all this. If you're dead, be an Avenger, Power Sword, Adamant. Whatever. All right, let's see what this boss is, and we just maybe possibly plan for it. We're running out of things that it could be that's free. Because if it's blue, it could be free. We've already seen both guards. We've seen some dolls. Why did I reset? I'm going to have to warp out. Oh, this seems like a good idea. So let's do this. Everything just got interesting. You can go. You can go. So I have the knife. Don't need two of you. So glad I came down here now. Mikions are only at 6. Huh. How much HP do we have? Yang might be able to do this. All right, we gotta find the ogre chest because he needs like an extra. He can eat 2 cure 2s. I think it's gonna do like 900 to 1100. So I think he needs a few more levels just to make sure he can get through this. So we're gonna do the ogres. All right, we got a blueberry redemption, Lizzie. Lizzie, do you want to wake up? It's only 9 p.m., Lizzie. Kiwi, look alive, Bluey. It's blueberry 30. Here you go, blueberry. Oops. I didn't even know there was a chart, my friend. Should probably have him hide. He did it himself. Kiwi, you're not gonna eat that blueberry? You okay? You watching your figure? Cure 3 I think helps. So does alright, that's fine. I have an idea. Yeah, I have an idea. Make sure the idea is going to work. Maybe not, because we are not RA1. It's fine. This guy's no problem. Well, that's a problem. That is also a problem. Well, it won't be fast. I think you'll get through this eventually. See? I knew it. Uh-oh. That doesn't kill me, does it? Okay. Do I have at least one cure 3 or an elixir? The answer is no. Cool. Well, custom. Whatever. Let's try it. Oh, we're fine. Thought this was going to hit for a lot more. I guess it's the spot before this that hits a lot more for down here. That was much ado about nothing. Best chest in the game. What does it have today? Alright, so I guess we go to the moon and do dragons because we have the Dragoon Spear. I think that's going to be faster than doing eggs for us. I think that's better for us than doing eggs. I could trade in the rat tail, but I don't know what that serves because I have what I have to need to beat the game. I can just come back with my pass. Yeah, I think that's the move. Let's go blow up the moon. Dum 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 dum. Let's go. Oops, wrong ship. We want this one. And we want this one. I think this is lining up perfectly. I didn't really have quite the time to do a Chrono Trigger seed because they take longer than for Enterprise, or at least for me. But oh, I should be about 30 minutes. I should be done with this in 30 minutes. Everything's turning up Millhouse. We're also going to walk just straight down. Yeah, Mazamoon, Ribbon Room. Dun, dun, dun. Meow, meow, meow. There are, I think the theme for this this dungeon, obviously the start of the game when you're on the still a member of the Red Wings, is the best song in FF4 to meow to. Hi, Benny. Welcome on in, Bendy. All right, well, I didn't even stay for a cup of coffee. Mr. Tall Grant, good evening, sir. Tall Grant, you have two options on screen. You have a feisty Chihuahua, or you have a lovable black lab please let me know which one you would like your blueberry delivered to, and I will send it FedEx overnight to the recipient. You know, I'll even send it next day. All right. Should we heal for this? Probably. That's what my childhood hero Tall Grant would do. Lizzie, wake up, Lizzie. Lizzie, wake up, wake up. Blueberry incoming. It just hit her in the nose. It's fine. You hourglass. That would kill. Maybe you'll kill. Maybe you won't. Maybe you'll kill now. We did it. Mr. Grant, we are playing the new player-ish flags I sent you the other day. I think I'm getting pretty good at them. Like I never really get walled. I always feel like measure not getting walled is a pretty good indicator of success. And I'm not getting walled anymore in them. Like always just forward momentum. See if we can time this right. Da tick, tick. Cannot. Yang, you're kind of lacking. Alright, when Yang gets about 2000 HP, excuse me, it's good enough for me. One more. Change. Yeah, that's good. What can go wrong? Focus yourself. Did I not buy a fire claw? Well, whatever. I should have berserked Edward over Yang. It's fine, I'll come back to him in just a moment. Maybe not. I guess when you don't have armor equipped, you get punched in death in one shot on the moon. Who would have thunk it? We did it! Ooh, hello. Drop a pink. Color ribbon. Let's go. That's only 7 key items? It feels a little off. Oh, you know what? I didn't mark off the spoon. It's fair. Alright, I don't think he does his opening shenanigans, so berserking away is fine. I take it back. Don't like that. It's okay. Oh, Edward, I guess you're the only one that's going to survive this. Can I get the Y? Can we get the who? There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Let's go. Item, exits. Alright, so hopefully the rat tail trades for a key item. Ink tail gives us an adamant. Kill the king, trade in the pass, beat the video game. Kiwi, you want to do a trust? You want to grab some, Kiwi? All right, Kiwi. Lizzie, wake up, Lizzie. Lizzie, wake up. Come here, Lizzie. Lizzie, this is from Snuggly. Come here, Lizzie. Grab a bite. Grab. Are y'all serious? Here, Kiwi. There you go. Lizzie, I'm going to throw this at you again. Here you go, Lizzie. There we go. All right, where were we? I was gonna let them take a like a trust bite out of it, but they weren't interested. Whoops. I might just YOLO one bite out of a bowl, but yeah. All right, throw a dog a bone. Would you stop it? Give back my sirens. Beautiful. I think that's going on Edward because he's naked. You know what? Because it's fun, we're gonna go do that. Mostly naked. He's walking around with a utensil, and I'm not sure much else. Let's do it over here. The dragons over here are usually nicer to me. Let's put you up there. We did it. I do complain when you take off your Morrow snow muffler. Complain quite a bit. I just don't vocally complain. I complain to my journal. My journal of crimes against the Yeti. There are 56 chapters in that journal. We're sitting on one silk web, so that is fantastic. Let's do 2 more. Not really sure how much Kane's going to be doing with the Dragoon Spear, but this should get us there. Did that not kill him? Of course it didn't. Maybe Kane should have been up top the entire time. All right. Dun, 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 dun. I'm gonna give Cat Claws another check here. I think I've checked like maybe 3 weapon shops, so we're due. Unbelievable. Equip, adamant, seed over. Let's do a formation. G there. Change. Just in case. Let's go beat. Who was here? Yeah, this is fine. No time to save. We got a bomb to kill. I don't know if it's just me, but it feels like Edward with a spoon has like a higher variance in his damage he can output than just about anybody else. All right, game over. Last exit 2, perfect. Do you know what? That's not perfect. Because I need one more exit when I loot the treasury. Well, shucks. Let's be greedy. Hello. Yeah, why not? I don't know what tier sorcerer robes are, but I found like 5 of them this seed. You okay, Kiwi? You know what? It's just a vendor sword because it's... Sure. I still have that bow? No. It's fine. You have the Avenger. Yeah, so you're there. You're there. So you need to go there because you're not back road. It's my bad. Alright, now let's do this. Come on, cat claws. One time. Yeah. We know what we're doing. Shouldn't have sold that heroin rope, but it's fine. What are the odds this backfires? Come on. I can't believe that is in the game. Alright, we're just gonna hope the nuke doesn't land on Edward. It lands on anyone else. Perfectly fine. Second best option, to be honest. That is fine. I don't think we see another big bang. Can we give it 108.30? Yeah, I think he's about to start doing medio. Yep. Oh, maybe not. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Feel pretty good about that one, mainly because we didn't have a Cecil or an Edge, and we still were never got walled, never stuttered, never faltered. Uh, and I'll take it. All right, that is it for me tonight. Um, let's get a little only pause action going on before we head out. Full screen. Let me find somebody to raid off to. Sue's playing some of these wonderful games. Jet to time, but I think they're almost done. Okay, see where we're going. All right, let's go hang out with Tall Grant for a little bit before we go to bed. Hope y'all have a fantastic evening. Thank y'all for hanging out with me this Thursday night. Hope you all take care. If I don't see you sooner rather than later, I hope you have a fantastic week, Friday, weekend, all that wonderful stuff. And yeah, I will see you around.